It's deep fear. Okay, last time we were killed by monster dogs, maybe? So we reloaded, and we got chemical A, chemical B. Which means what we have to do is we have to go back to the chemical mixer. Who knows what we're going to get from the chemical mixer, right? It's like a little game that the scientists made for each other. You don't want to actually select, numbers yourself. Blub, blub, blub. I mean, you remember we need the deadly human gas. The gas that is deadly to humans, I should say, in order to make some lasers visible so we can walk across a room and go through a door and then get killed by monster dogs. Is how it went. Still unsure why they added that, just that flavor text about the gas. I mean, maybe it'll come back at some point. Maybe we will need gas that is deadly to humans. And then we'll remember that. It's like, oh, I know where some deadly gas is. We made some before. Who knows? Maybe that's how it'll go. We're in the E-pool. So our mission... Actually, this is the room with the door. So we have to mix these chemicals before we go through here. So our mission, if you remember, is to make our way back to the main base while finding survivors along the way and rescuing them. And so far, all the survivors we have found have turned into monsters very quickly, so we're at 0 survivors at the moment. It's not going great for John Mayer. And of course, we lost Mookie. We lost Mookie. Is it even worth going on without Mookie? Yeah, here we are. And here's the machine. Let's do it. Okay, 1025. Nope. Got the second one. Okay. We do get some healing items sometimes for wrong numbers. There we go. That's the insecticide. And now, of course, the friendly scientist has turned into a not-so-friendly monster. I guess that's just their solution to prevent us having to, escort anyone around. It's hard to program in an escort mission. Just have them die when they're not useful anymore. That's the best way of going about it. This game does have a lot of FMV for scenes that don't really need it. They obviously spared no expense when it came to the videos. Okay, so hold on. That's already equipped, I think. Is that? Yeah, that's set. So pretty sure we died pretty soon after this. To, like, insect dogs. Why don't we just try to run around the insect dogs and see how that goes? Yeah, experimental animals. Here we are. Here they are. Insect dogs. What's this? Air system is damaged. I must replace the ick chip. Oh, I can save here. Well, that's good. Might as well save in the room with the dogs. Yeah, who needs to fight those dogs? Put that back on. Well, let's toss that. All right, what do we got? Looks like we got a ladder over here. Leading up. What do we got down here? Oh, a survivor, I say with quotes. I came to fix the AS, but what was that thing anyway? Must have been a nightmare. Monitors each room. They're not functioning anymore. Deactivate the laser lock system. Lock's deactivated. That's not a thing? It looks like it should be a thing. I did a thing. Are you turning into a monster yet? They're probably watching the people from here. Okay, he only is saying the same thing. He's got to turn into a monster anytime now. Yeah, that's the way we came. It's the retinal lock system. You need to have someone from MI Co to unlock it. All right, we can't do that because we don't have the right eyeballs. The gate to the apartment area can be seen through the shutter. Okay, let's try this ladder. See how it goes. Maybe find an eyeball that we could use. Go into, well, just another passageway, this time on the second floor. Out of air, but not for long. You gotta take a healthy supply of air grenades, no matter where you go. Not just talking about under the sea, but anywhere. You never, oh, here's Gina's room. Have we met a Gina? Maybe we'll meet one now.
John.
Oh, it's her.
What's happened to the big table?
There was an accident. And you?
I couldn't get out because of the air system damage. Look at this. I found this cell from one of the creatures. And this is a mouse's cell with the creature's cell implanted.
What is this?
The creature cell is transforming into the mouse cell at an unbelievable speed.
Transforming?
Right. This cell transforms into other living things and copies their original characteristics. I've never seen anything like this.
I've seen it. A human turning into a creature.
The transforming cell eats the original cells. At a high speed, the original cells. At a high speed, the original cells.
Oh, that's
At a high speed.
That's not supposed to happen. She's
At a high speed.
At a high speed, the original cells continue to high speed at original cells. That's well. Okay, clearly this this setup is not foolproof.
At high speeds, the original cells.
At a high speed, the original cells. Well, we can keep trying and see if that happens again. You see, I'm kind of wondering what would cause that if we're not playing from a disc. That seems like a very disc-based kind of error. Why would that happen from an SD card? Good thing we saved in the dog room. Hello. Hello, dogs. Of course, now this adds a certain extra tension to the game. Who knows when it might freeze? Can we just go straight up to her without doing the laser thing first? See if we can just go through that cutscene and see if it happens again. It's fun when you're playing a game where you can't save it like just any time, when it could freeze at any time. Adds that little extra sense of danger. All right, Gina. I mean, okay, so she's the doctor. She's who I was referring to as wife 2 because she looks just like wife. Why she look like wife? We don't know.
What's happened to the big table?
There was an accident. And you?
I couldn't get out because of the air system damage. Look at this.
It's mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell.
One of the creatures. And this is a mouse's cell with the creature's cell implanted.
What is this?
The creature cell is transforming into the mouse cell at an unbelievable speed.
Transforming?
This cell transforms into other living things and copies their original characteristics. I've never seen anything like this.
I've seen it. A human turning into a creature.
The transforming cell eats the original cells at a high speed and eventually takes over the body.
Is there anything that can stop it?
Oh, there it is. It got a little further. It got a little further, but then stopped like only a few seconds after.
Is there anything that can stop it?
Is there anything that can stop? Is there anything that can stop?
Is there anything that can stop?
Is there anything that can stop? Hold on, just in case. Just in case, let me just remove the satiator and put it back in. I guess that does. I don't know why that would do anything. I don't know why doing this would do anything. Removing the satiator, putting the SD card back in and out. All right, so restarting. We're going to find out, is there anything that can stop? Is there anything that can stop? Is there anything that can stop? This is the most exciting thing that's happened in the game so far. Honestly. At least one good thing at least I know is that the saving works fine. Like I said, I replaced the battery with a new one when I started playing on this. And like that save file is still there, so clearly the new battery is working fine. We're going to try watching this one more time. If it skips again, then we'll try... I don't actually know if we can skip cutscenes. We probably can. Probably. But if it does skip again, then we'll just... If it freezes again, we'll just skip it. But I want to try to watch it one more time just to see if it works. Dr. Wife, I've done this twice before. I feel like I'm destined to keep repeating this conversation with you.
John, what's happened to the big table?
There was an accident. And you?
I couldn't get out because of the air system damage. Look at this.
I will look at it. Let me see. Yes, I see, of course.
From one of the creatures. And this is a mouse's cell with the creature's cell implanted.
My God. It's like making a bunch of marbles.
What is this?
The creature cell is transforming into the mouse cell at an unbelievable speed.
More than meets the eye.
Forming?
Right. This cell transforms into other living things and copies their original characteristics.
Is it at a high speed?
I've never seen anything.
Is it at a high speed?
I've seen it. A human turning into a creature.
The transforming cell eats the original cells at a high speed and eventually takes over the body.
And can anything stop?
Is there anything that can stop it? It must have a weak point.
Something has to be done, but there isn't enough data.
Sorry. I have had this cold since last night.
Cold? Have you been attacked by a creature? Any other symptoms besides a cold?
I've been attacked a couple of times. Really, no other symptoms.
Can I draw some blood?
Am I being taken over, too?
I don't know, but it just hit me that you've been attacked and haven't changed. If you don't change, we may have a lead.
If you don't change? What?
I'll let you know the results. And what are you going to do?
I have to get back to the CCD area.
Okay, but to get out of this area, you have to go through the net lock system.
And how do I do that?
You need the help of an MI area researcher. If you could operate the air system, I could help you, but we can't go out because there's no air.
Right. Oh. What about the chimpanzee?
Anthony? I can't find him. I'm worried.
Oh, I want this lady to be in many cutscenes. Can you operate the AS? Then you can deactivate the retinal lock. But without the AS fixed, I'm afraid to go out. Alright, we gotta fix the AS. Can I... No, actually, I wanted to see if I go to this first aid thing here. Resuscitation. First aid. I cannot hold anymore. Okay. Well, we managed to get past the cutscene. That was the biggest obstacle so far in the game. It's the latest electron microscope. You obtained Gina's memo. Let's read it. It seems it parasites only on mammals. Duplicates its... These are great notes. Signs, very much like the common cold. Infects the brain at a very fast pace. Can be found by blood tests. Multiplies at an explosive speed. Spreads from host to host. If exposed to the outer world, an estimated 264 hours, 11 days, it all would take to wipe out all the mammals on the planet. Should I contact Captain Clancy and have him stop the Deep Blue Project right away? Does not parasite on subjects that are infected by other viruses. Example, influenza virus. Oh. So is that just the explanation right there? We already were sick before this happened, so we're immune to the monster cells? Like, are they just saying, is this just the answer right here? Weakens dramatically when exposed to oxygen. Possible weakness? All right, John Mayer, you have one mission, and that's to sneeze in everyone's mouths. Doesn't seem like I can read anything on the walls. She said she couldn't go out because there's no air, but I just flooded these hallways with my air grenades. I mean, I guess she just can't leave. She can't. That's all it is. All it is to it. All right, so that's the apartments. I need someone from MI Co to do the retinal lock. My retinas will not do the job. I need to fix the AS system. Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
I was bitten by a mouse that came out of the ventilation and got sick. What do you want?
I want to repair the air system.
I just threw away the old IC in the junk area. If we have it, the air system can be fixed. Here.
I'll be right back. Don't move.
No way. Not even at gunpoint. There are creatures all over the place out there.
All right, back to the junk area. That's where we were before. That's where we just came from. We need to go back there. The old IC is at the junk area. I'm counting on you. Why did he throw it away if it can still be used? All right. So we deactivated the lasers. I guess that means we can go back through that laser room, and there's nothing there now, I suppose. Not that way. This way. All right. Mission, go to the junk area. We did find a door for junk key level 2 when we were there. When we were looking for chemical B. We did find that door, but we did not have the key. But now that we have the key, we can go back to where we just were. Thanks. But I will save. We will go back there. And find the thing that was thrown away. Uh-oh. Oh, they're out now. Not that button. Not that one. This one. Alright, lasers should be off. Yeah, lasers are off. But room is still full of poison gas. Alright, junk area. I think we go this way? You know, a bunch of people mentioned that the elevator scenes between floors gets annoying. I'm surprised people mentioned that, and no one's mentioning there's no music in this game. Where's the music? Why does this game sound so boring? Whoops. I tried to get around his side that doesn't have the big arm. I was not able to do that. Well, we saved. Not long ago. I got battered by tentacle hands. There's some music. At least that's something. I'm just a little surprised at the dearth of music that we've been experiencing. Just the ambient sounds of the station. And... Hello. They do a good deal of damage. They're pretty fast, too. I suppose, if there are no enemies around, I should use my first aid kits since they are plentiful. Plenty of them to be found. All right. And the problem here is that we were at that door in the last streaming session. So now I have to try to remember where that was. This is the room where we did the chemicals here. That's this room. This was another chemical room. I think this is a dead end. I think we probably got chemical A from here. Oh, hold on. Might as well get some yoink from this. That's right. Is there anything else on this floor? I guess not. Yeah, it's just this hallway, 2 rooms, and the elevator. All right. I guess this is not the floor. We don't want to go back through that. That's the pool, I believe, in there. So I don't think we go in there. I think we keep going this way. Yeah, junk, this way. So I find that Deep Fear is suffering from a bit of a problem that you might get from... Hold on, are there any enemies in this hallway? No. Suffering from a bit of a problem that you might get from a survival horror game of this era, in that if you have a game that takes place in like a unified environment, like here, it's a base under the sea. That's fine. But the issue that it's having is that all the rooms and hallways kind of look the same and sound the same and are basically the same. Something that I do like to bring up is, yeah, this is the way we want to go. something I do like to bring up is that looking at Resident Evil 1, they do go to some lengths to make those rooms pretty different from one another. Oh, hello. Hello. I think this is the door up here. That's it. The rooms look pretty different from one another, and each room has... They usually have their own themes, their own music. So there's a lot of uniqueness from room to room, and I find that a lot of other survival horror games from the time kind of don't do that. Like, maybe they don't think of it, I don't know. Here's the replacement ship. Why throw this away if it still works? Nothing here? Guess not. And I mean, it's more realistic for the environment to be all consistent in this way, I know, but realistic is not interesting, necessarily. Oh, ah! Sorry, I forgot to react to it. You remember when we were playing Sentient, and for most of the game, like, there's just no music? And there's some point near the end of that playthrough where I just start playing, like, Doom music as we're walking down the hallways, and it added a lot of mood, a lot of tone to the game. And then, like, by the very end of the game, actually want to go through here. By the very end of the game, we found that there is actually a soundtrack to that game that you play on a audio CD while you play the game. And it certainly did add a lot to the to that game. The soundtrack was actually quite good. That's interesting. For some reason, they just couldn't seem to hit me. They do take a lot of bullets, though. Alright, so let's repair. No, actually, hold on. The broken thing was in the kennel. Like, it's the save point. First, let's use the first aid kit. All right. Chip. Use. Air system. There we go. Our charge. Why not? Look at this fully functioning panel right here. Still don't know why some of the panels don't have the save game function enabled. It was weird. All right. Why don't we go check in on that one guy and, see if he turns into a monster now that we've repaired the thing. How you doing? I feel cold. Think I'll take the day off tomorrow. You need to come into work. We already know from Mookie that giving him an early vacation was the kiss of death. Alright, so now that the air's back, I guess we get Dr. Wife to come down here and use her eyeball on the retinal scanner, I think is what we're doing. I wonder if my blood test is done.
The air system is running. Please help me release the net lock.
Before that, I found 2 more things about the parasite cell.
What?
I didn't find a parasite cell in your blood, but I did find a cold virus and gave it to a mouse. The virus kept the parasite away.
A solution!
Not necessarily. It just means that the parasite cell does not enter bodies infected with a virus. The virus alone cannot fend off the parasite cell.
Oh.
But there's one more important find. The parasite cell is weak in oxygen.
Oxygen?
For most animals, oxygen is actually lethal. Because of the low level, humans can live on Earth. This parasite cell has a lower oxygen tolerance than humans, so even the oxygen in the air weakens them.
That means...
If we fill the big table with a lot of air, then the parasite cell should weaken. Let's go release the net lock.
I like how John Mayer is just like completely confused by the simplest of explanations. The parasite cell is weak to oxygen, but then what? Could you simplify that any more for me, for John Mayer? I guess she's with us. I mean, oh hello. We don't see her or anything. But, I mean, she vanished, and I guess that means she's now with us. Oh, there she is.
It's okay now. You should be able to go through at any time.
What about you?
I'll stay here a little more. I'll notify you when I found the creature's weak points.
Okay. Be careful.
John, thanks for everything.
You're welcome, Dr. Weisberg.
Call me Gina.
Okay, Gina.
Okay. You can call me John Mayer. Oh, is that new? Well, it can stay here. We go to the apartment area.
What's that?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for saving me. Who are you?
Wouldn't it be polite if you told me your name first?
You're right. I'm John Mayer, ERS.
Rescue squad? How do I know you're not a creature?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm coming down. Do I look like a monster?
In a way, yes.
I'm Anna Lawrenson, DN Company diver. What are you doing here?
Returning to the CCD area.
The area lock is broken. It can't be repaired, but there is a way in.
How?
Easy. Torch the area lock panel and rewire it.
Where can I find a torch?
Find it yourself. I'm busy looking for Rambo.
Rambo?
A bulldog, my companion. I usually let him roam around here. If something happens, he usually returns right away. But in these conditions, I'm worried. So, I don't have time to talk. Bye.
Oh man, she has so much tood. All right, so we also have our eyes out for a bulldog. Hopefully the bulldog has not transformed into a monster. Yes, we are open. Who is open? Who is this? The kiosk. Hello. All right, here we are by the cashier's desk. Well, they said they were open, but I don't see anyone here. Submachine gun, okay. Can I get any desserts? Those, I don't think their legs are supposed to be in front of that. It's fine. Ooh, an automat. I've obtained the hamburger. They're out of hamburgers. I have one hamburger. Can I look at the cash register? Doesn't look like it. All right. Let's take a look at the hamburger. What's this? Double cheeseburger. Boy, does it make me hungry. No time to eat now, John Mayer. Maybe we could, like, lure out a bulldog with this hamburger. Oh, there's someone here. Air grenade, that's good. Emergency aid kit, that's good. Emergency aid kit, nothing useful here. Can't hold any more first aid kits. Well, I mean, I should probably use them then. I feel so cold. The medicine isn't working. There should be some ammo around here. Kill the monsters out there with them. Oh, okay. I was actually intending to look at the bed. Doesn't seem like the bed is registering anything. It's one of these that can't save. I still don't understand that. Doesn't make sense to me. A bulletin board. It says, "Be careful not to catch a cold." Well, too late for us. But that cold just might save our lives. I guess there's only one more door to do. I guess we can't walk into that park area. It's blocked. Yeah, a small park. Oh, a small park. There's a need to go in. Do you mean there's no need to go in? Because we could easily walk by that if there was a need to go in. I'm going to assume there's no need to go in. The MI area, sure. This big bloody door. Oh, it's back here. All right, let's try this. What floor will I go to? Let's try the second. Second floor of the apartments. Yep, more dogs. Well, I can't seem to hit him. Nope. We made it into the bathroom. Are there enemies in the bathroom? Yeah, there's someone in the bathroom. Just a regular guy, though. Cannot open that door. One of them was closed, but I guess it doesn't matter. Nothing else in here? I guess not. Love how he can knock us over like that. All right, we're in the projection room. There's a video deck. If I have a videotape, I can watch it here. I do not have a videotape, at least at the moment. All right, I guess if we find a videotape, we should probably remember to come back here. Hit the showers. You're so aggressive. Oh, they can hit me while I'm down, too. I guess he walked around the corner. There we go. There he is. Guess that's the only thing in there. Bunch of rooms with nothing really important in them right now. Oh, hold on. The next movie, The Sisters of the Ninja at 1930 at the projection room. They have good taste here at the big table. Can we see a screening of Sisters of the Ninja? Let's head to the mess hall. Food glutton. I mean, come on. Look, we all came here to eat. Everyone has to eat. There's no reason to put a giant sign that says glutton above us when we're eating. It reads, buy food ticket here. There's magazines here. You can't take them with you. I can hear Oh? Yeah, that's what we needed it for.
Rambo! Thank you. Just for that, I'll tell you that the torch is in the DN area.
Come with me to the CCD area. It should be safer there than here.
No, I don't like Navy folk. Besides, I have this. I'll return to the DN area. Your own area is the safest. I'll give you this. It's the DN area spare key. Use it.
Aw, she doesn't like me because I'm in the Navy. I've obtained the key. Please let this be a save point. Oh my god. So she said, because we found the dog, she will tell us that the torch is in the DN area. There's a jukebox here. I mean, if we need a torch, I guess that's a good thing? I didn't know we needed one. Anything else? Can we look at that newspaper on the wall? All right, so we got a key. So we can head to the DN area. DN key is used to enter the DN area. Did we see a locked door to the DN area? Do you think? Oh, it's over there. Okay, looks like that... Oh, third floor. We have not tried third floor. That's true. We have not tried that yet. Here's a Strage door. Give us some good stuff, Strage. The Strage room. We've obtained a Anna's letter. we've obtained the weapon card for the shotgun B. Hey, rescue guys. There's no way you're going to get those monsters with the weapons you have. Here's a weapon card for you guys. Be careful and good luck. Anna Lawrenson. Thanks. We have the weapon card. Can we open weapon locker? All right, so I guess that's now classified as my special weapon. Oh, good. Why don't all of these save? It's very puzzling to me. I don't understand that. Okay, yeah, so now I am pulling out the shotgun. And I didn't realize it, but we could have selected the submachine gun from that menu quite clearly. That's been available, I suppose. We have not used that yet. I guess that is why our handgun not doing such a good job against enemies at this point, because we're expected to have been using better weapons, which I haven't. I've been using our handgun. So, making things a little harder on myself, I guess. You know, this seems like a good time for a break. When I'm thinking about when a good time for a break is, I'm thinking I like a session to have, something having gotten done, where we can feel that thing right there, that's done. And on this session, we met that nice lady with the shotgun, and she said, my bulldog's missing. And then we said, okay. And then we found a cheeseburger, and then we found the bulldog and got the bulldog to come with the cheeseburger. And then lady comes in and says, you got my dog. I was like, yes, we did. And that's a quest that we just completed. That is the most emotionally resonant thing that we have done in this entire game so far, was find that dog. So I think that is a good session right there. And we're going to take a break and bask in our victory as we come back for some more Deep Fear.